is our planet Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand.
Spectre, Spectre.
What is up, everybody? How are you doing today? It is Tuesday, it's 7 p.m., and you know what that means. It is time for some Spectre Vision. Guess what you pulled? Oh, what did you pull? Tell me something good. What up, Scraggle? How you doing? What up, Fire King? How are you all doing tonight? So yeah, we are officially in October. The month of October. Spooky season has begun. Tonight will be the last night for a couple of weeks where I'm going to be doing Pokemon. Because starting on Thursday's stream, the next stream, we are going to be doing some horror games and horror-related material for the duration of October. But that's not to say that I'll be completely done with Pokemon, because as a little personal challenge, I have decided that this year I am going to be putting together a master set of the Trick or Trade Halloween Pokemon cards. So that'll be like the last stream of the month before Halloween. We'll do that. So we're going to switch content a little bit starting on Thursday. Tonight, though, we are doing some Pokemon, and I've got some new decks to try out. So we're going to do some Pokemon TCG Pocket. I mean, not Pocket. TCG Live. And let me go ahead and open up the battle queue right now. Oops, I closed it. Open queue. So if anybody would like to battle, exclamation battle in the chat, you will be added to the battle queue. You got 2 gold Mega Lucarios? Holy shit. Those are like $600 a piece, aren't they? Whoa. Did you get them in the same booster bundle or something? I just had another stream for like half a minute before this while I was waiting for you to come on, and the guy was opening Mega Symphonia, and he opened Gardevoir SAR, and I was so jealous. Oh my goodness. Well, dude, if I happen to pull a Gardevoir, I will make sure to share that with you. You made a Crocodile deck. Ooh, very cool. Oh, 2 different packs. Hey, what up, Onward? Hey, cool cats and kittens. How you been? So let me get the game set up. Actually, later in the stream, we're going to be opening up some Paldea Evolved, because our mod, Bad Taste Aficionado, is trying to put together a deck in TCG Live, and I told him I would give him the code cards out of these, so he can help get his deck going. Both in IRL and Pokemon TCG Live. Heck yeah, dude. So, full disclaimer, a storm is starting to roll in. I can hear the thunder outside my window. There may be a chance that we lose power again, because last time we had a storm like this, the power went out, the stream went out, and I was left streaming on my cell phone, and it was awful. But let's hope that doesn't happen, and pray for some good rain, some good weather here. Got 2 Twilight ATBs and a few blister packs at Target. Also found some Paradox Rift in the Dollar General. Oh, nice. So I've just been hearing from a friend today that one of our Family Dollars has Mega Evolutions in in these the sleeves, like on the cash registers. They also had check lane blisters too. So check your local Family Dollars, Dollar Generals. They probably have some Pokemon cards before all the scalpers get to them. All right. That being said, let me get the game set up. And Fire King, I see you in the battle queue. You will be the first one. Hey, Bad Taste. Feed that cat. Well, first we're going to have to feed this cat. So listen up for the crunch. Here we go. Bad Taste Aficionado with the sub. Two cats. Come here. Eat it. Eat it, dude. Right here. Why won't she eat it? She's being weird. Alright, well, Archer's gonna eat it for you. Alright, you can have it. I don't know why she was being so weird about that. More, I paid for this. I know, right? You get your money's worth. Okay, sorry. Let's get the game set up here. Oh, also, I have learned of a little trick in the game in TCG Live. If you're trying to get some points to get like unlock specific cards. So part of getting this currency, right? The one in the top right corner, the exchange points or whatever. One of the ways that you get that is if you already have 4 copies of a card, any new copies of that card that you get will convert to those points. So one of the ways that you can kind of like cheese it a little bit is in the shop. You can look up the Celebrations expansion. So under the expansions menu, it's from Sword and Shield. So Sword and Shield Celebrations. It's the smallest set that's in the game of only 24 cards. So because of that, your chances of getting duplicates is really, really high, which means that just redeeming some of these packs here, so like you can use like the star, I don't even know what those are called, the exchange points. You can use those, because I've got 39,000 of them. I could potentially get 39 of these 6-pack bundles, which also comes with 350 each of the trainer points. So like it's a good way to like kind of use what currency you have to get the currency that you need. Camera looks so crooked. You can also just focus whatever set you have the most of already and buy a bunch of codes on TCG Player for like a penny a piece. The most of what you open is just points to spend. That's true, you can do that too. But I mean, this is just like in the game. You don't have to like order them online or anything. You don't have to spend any real money to do it. Okay, so Fire King, you are up first in the battle queue. Oh, you've already sent me a challenge. No timer mode. All right, let me change this deck. So there's a new deck that I made, an Alakazam deck. We're gonna use this one. Also, if anybody else wants to get in the battle queue, exclamation battle in the chat, you will be added to the battle queue. Bad Taste, I see you up next after this one. Yeah, but like 100 packs for $1 aim. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I guess it's really cheap. Do they actually send you the physical cards, or do they just give you the code?
Feed that cat! Feed that cat!
Hey,
Feed that
thank you for that sub,
Feed
dude.
that cat! Give him the food!
What up with your butt up? Is your phone charged? Looks like it's gonna start. I know, dude. I was just talking about that. I hope the power doesn't go out again. All right, let's feed Archie for this, for Nate right here. Listen up for the crunch. Yeah, Moira ate that one. I don't know why she didn't eat the other one. Thank you, Nate, so much for that sub. How you doing, bud? No, oh, they just email you the codes. Okay, that's cool. Yes, I do want to go first. I'm going to wait a year to play at this point. I'm sorry, Fire King. I'm sorry. Did we hit our sub goal? Can't see it on the screen. We did. We hit the sub goal. So that means that I will open a Prismatic Evolutions pack later on in the stream. So just remind me. Don't let me forget. I'll add that to the queue, the RIP queue. Okay. All right. Sorry. I'm trying not to stall the game. There's a lot going on. Gotta take care of the cats, get them all situated. Ooh, I like that Crocker Rock card. I've never seen that one. Oh, and you have a 0-6. Interesting. Okay. Don't forget, y'all, exclamation QOD or QOTD in the chat. We'll give you today's question of the day. I forgot who recommended this from the last stream, but this one is one that a viewer recommended. Let's see. Okay. Well, I think we can just go with this. Pass that turn. So this is actually a deck that I'm working on in real life. I don't have all the cards yet, but I have some of them. It's an Alakazam deck that features very prominently the new Alakazam from Mega Evolutions, but with a slight little twist to it. So it's not just completely reliant on it. All right, so I'm loving the Dunsparce draw engine because of this really sweet combo. So here, oh shit, I already fucked it up. Oops, I forgot I already attached an energy. It's okay, I can still just use this. Runaway draw allows you to draw 3 cards, and then you shuffle that and all cards back into your deck. So, oh, you've got the Zoroark. That means that I'm going to have weakness. That's no good. This could get very dangerous for me very soon. We're going to use the Mimikyu. Just in case. Just in case. In Zoroark, yes. Very cool card. So the Zoroark actually won recently. I think it was at Regionals. Was that where it won? There was a Zoroark deck that took that one. But I've never seen it with the Crocker-Rock or Crokinol, whatever his name is. So you got a Brute Bonnet here too. Okay, interesting, interesting. Your opponent discards a card from their hand. Oh, interesting. That is an interesting ability there. Let's do this. Get us another Dunsparce. Yeah, your deck card counter's mine. It's not bad. Let's see, what can I pitch here? We'll do the Pokegear and the Alakazam. To get this Alakazam. So this Alakazam is kind of a sleeper, and you're about to see why. So with this Alakazam, first off, let me move some damage off of me. You can use the attack from the bench. Dimensional Hand. This attack can be used even if this Pokemon is on the bench. You're gonna be sniped. Yeah, or you might try to snipe me. So this becomes the tug of war now. I'm curious what Ends Pokemon he has in this deck, because the Ends Zoroark cannot do any attacks itself without having another Ends Pokemon on the bench. So he's either running maybe the Darmanitan, is it Darmanitan? Or the Reshiram. And we've got a wild Bergmite in the chat, y'all. Exclamation Pokecatch to try to catch that Bergmite. Okay, let's see. What can I do here? Opponent discards? Man, that's really handy to discard stuff. Make me discard from my hand. Let's get another Dunsparce here. Alright, so here's the combo that I fucked up last time. So it's Hilda to get the Dunsparce and the Enriching Energy. So here's what you do. First, you attach the Enriching Energy, which allows you to draw 4 cards. Then you evolve into the Dunsparce and use Runaway Draw, which allows you to shuffle him and the energy back into your deck and draw 3 cards. So super, super, super good combo. We'll move some damage over and swing for another knockout here. Bergmite caught by Relax, epic, and Nate LaFever, heck yeah. Epic, I didn't even see you in the chat. Welcome back in. Dope with the Prime sub. What up, bud?
Feed that cat. Feed
Hell yeah. Okay, well let's feed this cat. Let's feed these cats real quick. Listen up for the crunch, y'all.
Why don't you like those treats? I'm just gonna eat it if you don't eat it. Eat it, dude. You like these ones. I don't know why she's not eating it. Alright, close enough.
She's being so skittish about the treats. I don't get it. Thank you, Dope, for that sub. You're awesome. And not only was it a sub, it was a Prime sub, meaning that you only get 1 a month to use. So using it on the stream, I super appreciate you, dude. Dude, you were freaking awesome. Let's get another monkey down. Get some monkey business. Ooh, I can hear the rain outside now. It's really starting to come down. Let's see. I'll put an energy on the Abra. I know, she's being picky. No, Fraulein loves seeing you feed the cats. Well, I appreciate you. I love feeding them. They love eating. So I played some games, and I'm actually getting pretty close to finishing my deck, but I still need more trade points to pull. So, okay, we're gonna take care of you, Bad Taste tonight. It's so dry over here still. Oh man, it's raining on this side of town for sure. So the Runaway Draw. Oh dang, I already attached an energy. We lost our baby last month, so been in a bad place. Oh man, I'm so sorry about that, dude. Yeah, that. Rest in peace to the little one, Dope. That's tragic. I'm so sorry to hear about that. I think that's the thing that, you know, as pet owners, we're always very we try to ignore, but that, you know, pets won't live forever, and that there's going to be that day at some point. Oh my gosh, you guys can probably hear the rain. Okay, so again, fair warning, the last time we had a storm like this, the power went out, so that may happen again. If that does happen, just bear with me. I'm going to jump on my phone and we'll stream from my phone. We're going to make this work, damn it. Alright, hitting me with the 0-6s. I knew that was going to happen. So, I prepared for it. And then we'll do a nest ball and the ultra ball. Well, you're absolutely welcome for those words, and I know that they're just words, but yeah, you were in our hearts, bud. Oh man, so today we had our property management company came by today to do an inspection. It's like, it's usually what determines whether or not they're going to allow us to continue to rent. And so, like, I spent like 2 days this week just cleaning up the house, you know, doing the floors, scrubbing up little things that none of them even noticed. She literally just walked in and was like, okay, cool. Yeah, everything's good. There's not a hole in the wall, like a giant hole in the ceiling. But that she barely even walked in. Ooh, there's a lightning and thunder. Oh shit. Okay. You misclicked last turn, which will make me lose. Oh no. Well, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, you discard down to 3 cards. That's the 0-6's Machinations card. Super, super, super handy card, especially because a lot of people are running decks like the Goldangos, the Raging Bolt, and Alakazam, which rely on you having a lot of cards in your hand. And if you can make your opponent draw down to 3, that's kind of badass. All right, we're gonna pull these guys out of the dumpster here. I don't have enough to do a knockout. All right, next in the battle queue, we have Bad Taste Aficionado, followed by Relax Epic. Epic, you and I, last time we had that battle, it was an epic battle. It came down to the wire. I think I was using my, was it my Conkeldurr deck that I was using? And I had the Ursaluna with the clutch at the end. Curious, why did that not poison me? Shouldn't that have poisoned me? The Mimikyu? Oh, you used the subjugating change. Okay, sorry, I thought you were using the toxic powder. That's what it was. Yeah, that was a close one. The Conk deck. The Conky boy. I need to come up with a bit more clever name for my decks. Like a Conquersaur, you know, like when you get a Cankersaur, Conquersaur. Conktoberfest. You boss instead of Janine. Oh, I see. I forget what Janine does. Choose 2 of your... Oh. And then it poisons them. The Conqueror. Oh, okay. That's a good one. Okay, that might be the one. Conqueror. That's like a thing. Whenever you win the World Championship, they publish your deck so that people can buy your World Championship deck. And it always has a name, so they name the decks. Let's see. Let's Arvin for a rare candy. And we'll evolve into this Alakazam. So this Alakazam does damage based on how many cards you have in your hand, which can be very, 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 very useful. Let's see. And... ooh, cool. We can switch. We'll switch back in the Mimikyu, and we'll snag a knockout here. Alright, Fire King, what's the move? I think I got you on the ropes now. I'm not sure how the Cracker Rock is supposed to work, but maybe I need to see the stage 2 of him, the Crocodile. See, what does he do? What can he do? Tighten up. Your opponent discards 2 cards from their hand. If your opponent has 3 or fewer cards in their hand, this attack does 120 more. Ooh. Very nice. Let's get these 2. Okay, what do I need here? Let's Hilda. We're going to get the Dunsparce and the Enriching Energy. I can't do a full knockout here, but I can swing the damage over. So this does help out a little bit. If only I had 10 more energy. Alright, so we're going to do the combo. The Enriching Energy. And the Dunsparce. Runaway Draw. Unfortunately, I can't switch right now. Which is kind of what I need. I don't have a switch, so I'm just gonna have to... attack and slow chip damage on it. Let's see how this goes. If I can get that Petarant up in the front, then I can snag this win. Or if he does any damage to the Mimikyu and doesn't kill the Mimikyu. And I think I can still win this. Alright, again, up next we have Bad Taste Aficionado and then Relax Epic. GG's, dude. I can see how that Crocodile can be kind of cool, because you can kind of force your opponent to mill. I made this deck last night, so I don't have much practice like that with it. No worries, man. No worries. Alright, Bad Taste, you're up next. And then afterward is Epic. Booting up the game. Alright. In the meantime, I'm going to collect my rewards here. Ooh, look at that Stuffle. Vulpix, Ninetales. I love a good Ninetales. This Inteleon. So this Inteleon was part of the pre-release event, and it has an interesting ability. So look at this attack. Bring down. Choose a Pokemon in play, yours or your opponent's, that has the least HP remaining, except for this Pokemon, and it is knocked out. So there could be a situation where if somebody's trying to retreat, you know, one of their big Pokemon that has a lot of damage on it, you can knock it out with this for free, even from their bench. So that kind of it's kind of busted. Although it's a stage 2, so, you know, that's a thing. Grumpig. Oh, I haven't seen this one. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may use this ability. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck and attach any number of basic energy cards you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like. Shuffle the other... Oh, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, you sent the request. Okay, let me just fast forward through these. And we got a Gorbis in the chat, y'all. Exclamation Pokecatch to try to catch that Gorbis. Ooh, got the Mega Lucario. Full art. What else did we get new? Oh, Mystery Garden. The full art of this one. Cool. Alright, let me get that request in here. And I'm going to use my same deck that I just used. Actually, bad taste, let me either resend the request with a no timer mode, or let me send you the challenge. Because the no timer mode is not enabled. There we go. Just in case something happens. All right. What are you guys looking forward to the most in the month of October? Like, what do you have lined up for spooky season? Like I said, starting on Thursday, we're going to switch our stream up a little bit. We're not going to do Pokemon. We're going to be playing maybe some horror-related games. I've got some in the queue that I've been waiting to do. But we will also, toward the end of the month, be putting together a master set of the Pokemon Trick or Trade packs. So I'm going to put together a master set binder. I'm actually surprised that there hasn't been a 2025 Trick or Trade set announced yet. Maybe they're not doing one this year. Thanksgiving for you? That's what you look forward to most, is Thanksgiving? That's funny. So this is the Melmetal. I forgot how this deck works. I remember, like, you saying it's a little slow to build, but once it gets going, it's pretty OP. I have a Melmetal EX, like, basic deck that came up with it. Boom! Highlighted. You're gonna dip out? Okay, dude. So long, fucker. Thanks for coming in, bud. Thanks for playing, too. That was a good match, man. Hopefully we'll get to play again sometime. Also, what up, Coop? How you been, bud? Haven't seen you in a while. How's the butcher life going for you? Did you not choose the butcher life? The butcher life chose you? Working like a dog. Heck yeah, though, dude. Keeps you busy, keeps you out of trouble, and you make that money. Nothing wrong with that. I am currently furloughed, so I am not working right now. I've been off since last Wednesday. Even though I still had to, like, log in and, like, attend a couple of meetings and stuff. Like, I'm not supposed to be doing that, but they still make me do it. So, yeah, I'm unfortunately a furloughed federal employee right now. I'm not too worried yet. I still get my paycheck next week. So, anything after that, then I can start worrying. Alright, I need to get set up here. I'm not getting the cards I need yet. Oof. Not good. Teleportation attack! Fingers crossed. I know, dude. Luckily, in our state, they allow federal employees who are furloughed to automatically qualify for unemployment benefits. So if it does go on prolonged, I have some resources. The only thing is, you have to pay it back completely in full, your benefits. So it's basically just a temporary loan. Bro, I am not getting the cards I need here. We're going to send some of this damage back over to the Milton. And then I guess we'll run away draw, hope for something good. What I really need is a rare candy. Which I don't think I'm going to get. So let's get 2 more Dunsparces out. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't come to that. Yeah. I'm still hoping, but I think the fact that I'm like preparing for contingencies is a good thing. All right, we'll get the Kadabra up. If only I had a boss's orders, that would be good. This deck has a lot of draw ability, which I kind of love. But yet, nothing useful. I need a dishwasher if you want to move the the Pays craft, though. How big is a dishwasher? Man, our old house didn't have a dishwasher, so washing dishes in my hands fucking sucks. And when we moved into this place, we have a dishwasher, and it is like a game changer. All right, so we've got the Melmetal in play now. Let's do the Alakazam. So nobody ever expects this Alakazam EX, which is what makes it so cool. What I really need is a Nest Ball or a Buddy Buddy Poffin. Let's see. Might as well just send some damage across. Oh, you mean they're hiring at your... Oh, gotcha. They're hiring a dishwasher. Gotcha. What up, Mineral Researcher? How you doing? It's exclamation battle, not battle exclamation. Yeah, the exclamation goes before battle. There you go. Yeah, so there is one person above you after this battle. Let's see, what can I do here? What do I want to do here? Let's get a Buddy Buddy Poffin. I think what I want to do is get the Mimikyu out. And then we'll get a knockout on the Zacian here. How you doing tonight, bud? I saw that you scored some Mega Evolutions at the was it Dollar Tree? Is that where it is at? Yeah, I remember going to that same Dollar Tree and getting some Destined Rivals. In fact, I bought the whole display box. I don't know if you can see it, but there was only like 12 packs in it. But yeah. Well, thanks to Jace, he's the one who gave me the heads up on it. But yeah, if you guys rip anything tonight and you want to post your pulls, put them in the Discord. We've got a Pokemon channel on the Discord where everybody can share what they're pulling. And here in a little bit, we'll switch things over to open up some packs too. Tonight we're doing some Paldea Evolved. Oh, you have advantage. Oh, interesting. Okay. I am weak to that. 'Tis no worry. Because we can send all this damage across. We're just keep moving the damage over to the Melmetal. Oh shit, I didn't do the other one. Damn it. I was supposed to do the other Monkey Dory. Whoops. I clicked the attack. I misplayed. Sometimes that happens. But you know, it is what it is. I love not being able to use your Pokemon. Adapt and overcome. The Pheasantipity could be useful here too. I don't know if you'd have enough time to get it set up for an attack, because that would allow you to bench snipe me. More to me, thank you for joining the Discord. I see the notification there. I know who that is. Hey, what up, Izzy? How you doing, bud? How was the drive back home? Also, how did your presentation go this morning? Did you win? Did you win your presentation? Alright, let's send some more damage across. We're just gonna keep the damage rolling over there. What can I do? Let's get this boss's orders in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need to build another Alakazam up on my bench here. Because I got lots of... Ooh, I have cards I can play? Okay, let's do this. We'll pitch the Ultra Ball and a... I guess we can pitch another Dunsparce. Nah, I think I'm cooked. I don't have anything to one-shot the Mimikyu. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, let me see. Because you still... You don't have to target the Mimikyu. Is the thing. You don't have to go after the Mimikyu. Let's see. Because... Yeah, we'll just do that. Tired of doing that drive, but the presentation was fine. Funny enough, Zach's stepmom was in the crowd, so we were excited to see each other randomly. How did your inspection go? Dude, she didn't even walk through the house. She just basically just popped in. She's like, yeah, you didn't, the ceiling didn't cave in, so you're good. Like, it was such a quick inspection of our place. Like, it almost wasn't even worth cleaning the house for. I know the Fez can hit the bench, but it takes too long to set up at this point. True. You had an inspection today too? Really? Yeah, our landlords or our I guess our property managers came in and inspected today. Okay. We're gonna rare candy the Alakazam. I don't know if I have another Another boss's orders in here. So it was very rainy. Oh, it's rainy up there too, huh? Get the artisan. Oh, we got a wild Rhyhorn in the chat. I want that Rhyhorn. Exclamation Pokecats to try to catch that Rhyhorn. I always thought Rhydon was always pretty cool in like the old school games. Ooh, so researcher, if you hit was it Pokestart? Yes, so it'll roll you a starter Pokemon. You got a Turtwig. Very nice. So now you also have some Pokeballs and stuff. So on the top of the chat, you'll see like a little extension button where you can view, you know, things that we have installed on the stream. One of them being the Pokemon community game. So you can like manage your inventory on there. You can purchase Pokeballs, whatnot, or you can even battle in the stadium. Oh, you tried to hit the Mimikyu with that. GG's, bud. Yeah, I think you forgot to flip the script. Oh no. All right, Epic, you are up next. It's not happening. All right, so far my Alakazam deck is undefeated. I think I'm gonna keep rolling with it. Alright, Epic, I'm sending you the challenge right now. The Rhyhorn escaped. Nobody caught the Rhyhorn. Boo! I wanted that thing. Oh, excuse me. Good luck, have fun. Thank you. You as well. You as well, sir. There's this thing I do at the local tournament where every time I go up against an opponent, I'll give them a pack of Pokemon fruit gummies, like fruit snacks. And I always say it's to garner favor so that they go easy on me. It never does. It never works. I still get wrecked. But you know what? That's Pokemon, right? That's Pokemon, baby. Ooh, the Hydreigon. I've seen this deck. Okay, this thing can be nasty. It can do 120 damage on the bench, which means... Oh, this is I gotta augment my strategy here. So this becomes a race to how quickly I can get set up. We'll get the Mimikyu. And I'll have to pass my turn now. Which I don't want to have to do, but... There's a cat butt right there. Turn around, Archie. Face the camera. Oh, Force of Vitality. Nice. That's handy. So that allows you to evolve your Pokemon on the same turn that you play it. But only for grass Pokemon. Shoot, all I can get is an Arven here. I mean, not bad. I need to get some Pokemon in play here. We'll do the Abra and a Dunsparce. And then, shoot, I guess I gotta have to pass my turn. Okay. This is gonna be a tricky fight. Tricky fight. Epic, you always come with the epic battles. So this attack, discard the top 2 cards from your opponent's deck. That's kind of nasty. So today's question of the day is, when you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? An archaeologist. Hey. What made you want to be an archaeologist? Was there something that, like, inspired you? Did you watch Jurassic Park and you're like, I kind of want to do that? Although I guess it's different, right? Because they're oh, damn. The movie The Mummy with Brendan Fraser. That movie's kind of underrated. Yeah, that's paleontology. That's right. That's right. I really needed my Alakazam here. Damn. Okay, we're gonna go with the Abra to the Kadabra. Draw some cards here. Bump the stadium. We'll get another Dunsparce down. And to prevent an attack, I think what I'm gonna do so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to attack with the Mimikyu. This is a bold strategy. Question of the day, I don't know, Storm Chaser maybe? Blade Twister? Dude, Storm Chasing is fucking madness. Anybody who, like, actively goes toward a tornado is just... That's wild, man. I cannot... Also, Nate, did you see the new Twister movie? Was it called Twisters? Did you see that one? Did you like it? I'm curious what you thought of it. Do I keep the Mimikyu up here? I think I have to. We're gonna runaway draw. There's the Alakazam. Okay. Not the one I wanted, though. I had jumped around a lot in childhood dream jobs: meteorology, demolition expert, pastor, zoologist, drafter. Wow, that is so many different... And they're all, like, as equally distanced from each other as the last. Alright, let's do this. Butcher wasn't on my bingo card, though. That's so funny. Like, how did you land on Butcher? Like, what led you to that? Shit. So here's the dilemma here. I'm gonna lose this Mimikyu. So I'm gonna retreat. Getting rid of a... let's get rid of the darkness energy. And we'll put a Dunsparce in. And then I'll Arven for a Earthen Vessel so I can get some psychic energy. So now we can just bench hit. Or hit from the bench. Not bench hit, hit from the bench. That's what I meant. I like the idea of combining a few of those. Pastor, zoologist, demolitions man would be a cool career. And actually, like, a great concept for an action hero. You ever heard of that movie? It's called Velocipaster. I don't know what it's about, but I think it's something about velociraptors and a pastor. Or a pastor that turns into a velociraptor or something like that. If anyone's seen that movie, please let me know what it's about. Because it sounds wild. It's just sort of happened. Started as just something that paid better than what I was doing. Did you find like a love for it, like once you started doing it? I haven't seen it, but I think you're on the right track. Is it like the Wolfman where he like transforms, but he turns into he's a passer who transforms into a velociraptor? Hex Maniac, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. There's room for you on the couch, but you got to move the cat out of the way. Also, we're talking about what we wanted it to be when we were kids, when we wanted to grow up. What did you want to be when you were a kid? Dude, I was such a pretentious kid that I would have absolutely decked myself now as an adult if I heard myself as a child say, nuclear physicist. Yeah, it would be hard to change careers. Alright. Alright, what I need is a... Let's get another done sparse. Or do I want a monkey dory? I think I want a monkey dory. And then we'll go Kadabra here. We're gonna draw some cards. Hex Maniac's my is your online friend. I recommend you. Oh, thank you so much for recommending them. Also, how you doing? How you been, Lenny? Okay, so we're gonna Super Rod to pull some stuff out of the bench here. I mean, out of the discard pile. Out of the trash can. You drove through the store on your way home just now? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got hit with a little storm. Luckily, it didn't last too long. Okay, I think I'm going to Enriching Energy. I'm looking for a Crispin. And I did not get it. Did not get the Crispin. So we're going to switch out. We're going to Boss's Orders. Put the High Drygon in. And we're going to do some damage. Are you serious? Twitch giving you ads? It happens, dude. Thank you for lurking, Butcher. I can't play videos anymore. Like, there was like an update or something to Streamlabs, and it won't let me trigger videos anymore. But I would play the lurking video. Gotta get up early. Oh goodness, yeah. Go get some sleep, bud. And you just counter-captured me right back. Oof. No attack. Oh, interesting. I know it's you, dude. I know it's you. Just dead drawing. Okay, well, I'm reaping all of the benefits, I guess. There we go. There's my Alakazam. Draw some cards. I don't know if I have any more switches in this deck. I've already played 2. I don't know if I have another switch. Let's just... We'll do this. Get another one of these guys. You posted some hits on the Discord? Heck yeah. Okay, we'll check it out here in a little bit. We'll run away draw and see if I can get into another switch. I don't think I have another switch in this deck. And we got a Never Have I Ever. Okay, cool. So give me a second. I will redeem that. I will do that Never Have I Ever. Okay, so whenever somebody redeems Never Have I Ever, I pull a card from the Never Have I Ever deck, hold it up to the screen. If you have done the thing that it never has we said we did, then raise a hand, put a hand emote in the chat, or even better, tell us the story. Oof. Oh, this one's edgy. Okay. Never have I ever had sex with someone whose name I couldn't remember. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Raise a hand if you have done that thing. Okay, where was I? Hey, Moon Dragon! Welcome in. Thank you for bringing your friends. Welcome in. How you doing, Moon Dragon? Can we get a shout out going for them, please? So, for those of you that just came in, we were doing a Never Have I Ever, where I pulled a card from the Never Have I Ever deck. I hold it up to the screen. If you have done the thing that it never has we said we did, then raise a hand in the chat, put a hand emoji, whatever you want to do, or even better, tell us a story. Never have I ever had sex with someone whose name I couldn't remember. Yes, everyone, if you are not following Moon Dragon Rider, please go give them a follow. Is that people I couldn't remember in the moment or can't remember now? Ooh, good question. I'd say both. No, I didn't have sex yet. I'm just young with my 21 years. Well, no one's judging. Nobody's judging. Yeah, I definitely have done that. I do remember you, yes. Then yes. Then yes to both. Okay, can I do enough damage for a knockout? I can. So the Alakazam's other attack gets to do damage based on how many Pokemon your opponent has on their bench, which is handy. So Moon Dragon, what were you playing tonight? What was your stream about? What were you doing? Also, again, thank you for raiding. You're freaking awesome. All right, Lenny, I see you in the battle queue. BRB, gotta go feed the pups. Go feed them puppies. Nope, I remember them all, unfortunately. I hope that's not a bad thing. Played some DVD. Heck yeah. Do you usually play as the survivor or the? I guess they're survivors, right? Survivors or the killers. Whenever we first started streaming, we were streaming exclusively Dead by Daylight. But then the game got really popular, and it got very like sweaty. And we would go all night without like winning a single match. Holy shit, 400 damage. That was insane. So we'd go like a whole night without ever winning a match. And it just became just an exercise in futility. And it was really, really frustrating. I remember most of the Pokemons. I know too much about Pokemon. Ooh, you know too much about them. Survivor, unless it's 2v8. Then they added a 2v8 mode? That's kind of cool. I got the Assassin's Creed Ezio trilogy. I wanted to play Assassin's Creed 2. I liked... the only Assassin's Creed game I ever played was Black Flag. And I liked it, except for the parts where you have to play in the future. But like playing in the past was always the most fun part about those games. Alright, so I gotta hope I can do enough damage here. So, the Alakazam does 2 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon for each card in your hand. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, times 2, 340. Let's go. One hitter quitter. That Alakazam frickin' nukin'. Far Cry 3. I never really got into the Far Cry games. I only played one of them, and I didn't really care too much for it. But I know they're super popular. Far Cry 3 is a great game. I know that there's one. I remember seeing it like on a Watch Mojo list or something. But like the there's like a thing where like the villain comes in and says, "Okay, wait right here. I'll be right back." If you wait right there for him, you can actually like end the game. Like if you wait like 10 minutes in the game, he'll come back and then just like kill you. and then that's the end of the game. But most people just leave, like they run away. Yeah, I memorized just about every Pokemon from Gen 1 to Gen 6. Wow! If I see the silhouettes, I will recognize most of them. Holy crap, that's impressive. That is very impressive. Who is your favorite Pokemon? Of all of them, who is your favorite? Alright, well, my my Alakazam's got wrecked there. Do I have more in the deck? Let me Arvin here. Skull and Bones. The Mega Evolution Lucario. Do you play the card game as well? Okay, I only have 3 cards left in my deck. I have to be careful not to deck myself out here. Look at the question of the day. I do not very often, but sometimes. Heck yeah! Well, if you play TCG Live, you're welcome to play with us. Skull and Bones Dead Silence? I'm not familiar. I'm more into the Hearthstone, honestly. Hey, that's what Researcher played. Seems like a cool TCG. Alright, let's move some damage around here. Hearthstone! Yeah, there it is. Slowly doing damage here. Oh shit. I think I just lost because... Oh shit. Yep. Yep. Oh, you used obsidian! Oh shit. Dang it. Either way, you had the win because your other attack would have made me deck out on my turn. GG's, dude. That was a good one. Good one. That boss's orders came in clutch for you. Since it's horror month, I'm thinking of playing the horror card game in what? Inscription? I have not heard of that game. I need to add that to the list. Yeah, that was a good game, dude. All right, New Mexico Mineral Researcher, you are up next in the battle queue. Followed by Lenny, you're after that. You finally have bested the mighty Alakazam has fallen. So yeah, I was announcing earlier at the stream that starting on this Thursday stream, we're going to mix up the content a little bit where I'm going to be doing, since it's October, we're going to do some horror games. But that doesn't mean that it's going to be the end of Pokemon, because toward the end of the month, I'm going to be putting together a master set of... I'm going to do a master set challenge of the Pokemon Trick or Trade set of cards from 2022 all the way up to the current ones, which they haven't released one for this year. I don't know if they're planning on doing it, but we'll see. All right, I am sending you the challenge now. What deck do I want to use? What deck do I want to use? This is a Venusaur deck that I recently put together. Let's try this one. All right, I've sent you the battle request. What is that game about? I've never heard of it. Inscription? It's not multiplayer, but it's single player. Oh, Skull and Bones is a whole failure. That's why I said that's... Oh, gotcha. Inscription is such a fun game. If you haven't played it, you need to. Okay, I will add that to my... Is it on Steam? Let me see. I'll add it to my wish list. You know what? We spent a lot. We spent like half the day. Izzy, Bad Taste, and then myself. We were playing. We were playing. Wait, do I want to go first on this deck? Yes. We were playing Star Wars Battlefront 2, which I know it's kind of an older game, and it was a little controversial, but it was a heck of a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun playing it. Dude, you love Battlefront 2? Heck yeah, dude. You should play with us. If we have 4 people, we can do a full-on co-op lobby. Why is Steam not loading for me? What the heck? Sometimes Steam does this thing where I have to like restart it before it actually launches right. What the fuck? I took 6 mulligans? Good lord. 6 mulligans. I don't think I have a 0-6s in this deck, though. All right, we got another Never Have I Ever. Okay, so whenever somebody redeems Never Have I Ever, we pull a card from the Never Have I Ever box, hold it up to the screen. If you have done the thing that it never has we said we did, then raise a hand in the chat, put a hand emoji, or even better, tell us the story. Okay, sorry, this is funny. Never have I ever held someone down and farted on them. Not held someone down, but I've farted in bed and held the covers over my partner at the time. So this is my Mega Venusaur deck.
For one more.
Masquerade, fake Masquerade, thank you for following. Welcome in. There's always room for you on the couch. Battlefront 2 has had a huge resurgence of late. It's crazy how it just got super popular again. Yeah, it's $7 right now on Steam. So normally price is like $40, but right now it's on sale for $7. Totally worth the $7. Definitely done that. Toxic. Oh my god, I love that emote. I love that you just have a fart emote. And it's wearing a thong, which is... Appreciate that. Okay, sorry, I gotta get my head in the game here. What do I do in this deck? I don't remember how this deck plays. Okay, I think I need him. Yeah, Battlefront 2 is pretty fun. Yeah, we were playing like the co-op mission mode or whatever, so it's 4 players and it'll randomly match you up with just randos against AI controlled bots. And I actually kind of like that. So it's kind of like PvE. Oh my god, you have all the best emotes. Well, have you seen our cat butt emote? Because you can see Archie's butt right there in the corner, but I have an animated emote of Archie bouncing his booty. Ooh, okay, this is the Eevee deck. Is this the one that you're building in real life, dude? Do you already have it ready to go? I got an emote of Susan Storm's butt from Marvel Rivals. Is that what that is? That's from? From Sue Storm. Same one as Saturday. Heck yeah, dude. Oh yeah, that was a Latias. I traded you. Alright, last call for the battle queue, gang. Exclamation battle in the chat, because I will be closing it after this. And then we're going to switch and do some pack rips. We'll open up some packs on the stream. Star Wars Republic Command. I never played that one. Was it cool? I heard it was cool, though. Yeah, I did play against it. I did. And I forgot what deck I used. I think I was using my Conkeldurr. And I did well against that one with the Conkeldurr. All right, battle queue is now closed. Lenny, you will be the last one of the battle queue. No, but I got a twerking bat and a twerking raccoon. Oh my goodness. I love it. Those are great emotes. I love seeing everybody's emotes. Your keyboard freaked out? Uh-huh. That's what they all say. They all say their keyboard's freaked out. Oof, do I want to do this play? I think I do. Star Wars Dark Forces. I played that one back in the day. That one was cool. What do I want to get in this? Man. We'll do a chikorita. If you're a snack lover, I got this that fits. Those are great. Are these ones that you've made, or are they just from other people's that you've subbed to? That's one thing I take pride in. I have made by hand every single one of my emotes. Well, most of them, actually. There's maybe like the zombie one I didn't make, but I animated it. Ah, man, I hate to do this, but I think I have to. We're gonna IO now. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Ooh, there was a Machoke? I didn't even see that one spawn in the chat. You're just talented enough. These were from Etsy. Did that Iono hurt you? I hoped it did. Let's teal dance here. It was like that or the professor's research, and I'm like, you know what? I think I need to do the Iono. You got the Machoke, heck yeah. Alright, I will pass turn. You remember what was the game on Nintendo 64? Shadows of the Empire? Star Wars Shadows of the Empire? That game was cool. I tried playing it on an emulator, and a lot of those early 3D games do not hold up over time. The controls are so bad, and then you don't realize like just how low those frame rates were that those games ran at. Man, it's borderline unplayable. It is borderline unplayable. Excuse me. Jedi Academy. I didn't play that one. That was the second Dark Forces, right? What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? That Latias is a problem for me. Let's Pokegear, see what we get. You're just pretty fast when you go back and spend a little time. You like your mind adjusts to the jank. Like I tried playing GoldenEye. And oh boy, man, that game did not hold up well. Alright, let's get Venusaur in here. Let's Super Rod these guys out. Should I Secret Box here? Let's do it. We're going to Secret Box the Bulbasaur, the Chikorita, and the boss's orders. And we're going to get Determination. Earthen Vessel could be handy. Actually, no. The Bug Catching set. I kind of want that instead. Stadium. Okay. Come on. Give me some energy here. I need some energy. Ooh, there we go. Got some right there. Still not enough, though. Evolve the Bayleaf. And then... you get knocked out real bad. It does. It takes a little time, really. I'm going to... Shit, I think I'm gonna have to pass my turn. Let's pass. Yo, Iono 3 Noctowls and my Flareon. Oh, nice. Heck yeah, then that was a perfect Iono. It's like getting used to an inverted camera. It comes back to you. It's like riding a bike. Yeah, I remember GoldenEye being that, like, that game was the quintessential, like, sleepover birthday party game. Somebody would have that game, other guys would bring over the controllers, and we would just have, like, huge GoldenEye tournaments. It was awesome. Since you're playing Pokemon, I will share some Pokemon emotes I got from subbing to a friend. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's see, we got the Gardevoir, we got the I can't see what that last one is. Is that a Sun... What's the name? The Lunatone, Mimikyu. There's a lot of good ones in there. Heck yeah, dude. Those are great emotes. Star Wars Bounty. I heard you the first time, Lenny. I read it out loud. All right, let's get this on here and get some drawing here. What I really, really want is a boss's orders, but I'm not going to get it. So we're going to go ahead and bug catchers real quick. Get the Meganium. Fuck yeah, let's go. All right, now you're in trouble. Now you are in trouble. And will Iono. Hopefully that one disrupted you too. Evolve the Ivysaur. Evolve the Toedscruel. Okay. So now we're going to Solar Transfer an energy over to the Venusaur. Unfortunately, I don't have a boss's orders, which is kind of what I wanted, but we're going to go ahead and attack anyway. That Perfect Dark Smash Bros. DKR, they were a lot of great multiplayer N64 games. We were just playing at a friend's a few weekends ago. Oh, heck yeah, dude. And like, they were like, a lot of them were developed by Rare, right? Like, Rare had their heyday in N64 days. I love the Pokemon ones. I remember keep on replaying through my Pokemon games on the DS and 3DS and playing through the entire game with only one type theme of my party. Ooh, that's cool. That's a cool challenge. I thought about doing that with Scarlet Violet, is doing a theme where like all of my Pokemon are all dogs or cats. Are you excited for Pokemon ZA? I have my pre-order in, waiting for that to come out. Before they were sold off to Micro. Yeah, yep. It was all downhill from there. Well, there's your Noctowl. Is it too little too late, though, is the question. All right, Lenny, you are up next in the battle queue. We'll do that battle, and then we will open up some packs. So I told Bad Taste that I would save some Paldea Evolved code cards for him. So I've got some Paldea Evolved packs to open up. I once did all evolutions and they had to be shinies. Oh man, that must have taken forever to get all of those. It took me months to get enough shiny use. Dude, I can't even imagine. That must have been wild. Don't forget to Doom 64, Turok, and Quake, and of course Mario Kart 64 was also a great game to play at parties. Heck yeah. Smash Bros, Mario Kart, GoldenEye, the holy trinity of N64 slumber party game nights. Heck yeah, that was so much fun back then. Oh, unfortunately, this Flareon's gonna just deck my Venusaur. Yeah, that's gonna be a one-hit KO for 3 prizes. Oof. Shiny Umbreon and Sylveon. Are their colors different when they're shiny in those forms? I don't remember what the shiny forms of them look like. Bomberman 64, I had some... dude, Bomberman. Bomberman is a series that I feel like nobody remembers, but I fucking loved Bomberman. In fact, we would have like family tournaments of Bomberman and Dr. Mario. Like those were like at my house, like that was like a thing. 560 damage. Good lord. Good lord. That was nasty. Oh, and you got 3 prizes off of that too. All right, well. Oops. Teal Dance. Yeah, good attack there, bud. Shiny Umbreon gets their patterns changed from golden pattern to on Black 4 to blue glow. Ooh. I'm gonna have to like Google those and see what that looks like. Just as you could hit for one, as can I. Battle Tanks is also... Oh, I never played Battle Tanks. I'll take 2 prizes too. That ties us back on the board for prizes. Let's see here. What's the next move? It's kind of cold in here. I need to put my jacket on. Shiny Sylveon replaces the bright pink for sky blue. Oh, I bet that looks cool. Which is your favorite of all the evolutions? I like Umbreon just because it's black. It looks so dark and mysterious. But of the original 3, I think Jolteon was my favorite. Oh no. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? Misplayed Noctowl without a Terra. Oh, there's no Terra in play. So you can't fire off Jewel Seeker. Yes, and your bench shrank back down to 5. Did you have another Terra in hand? No, okay, so you couldn't have played it anyway. I like Sylveon and Espeon. I'm a fairy psychic trainer mainly. Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. That's super awesome. Yeah, I need to finish playing Scarlet Violet before the new game comes out. Well, technically it's just Violet I'm playing, but I need to beat it before the new game comes out. Because, like, me and a couple friends, we've already talked about how we're going to play together. It's going to be great. You hate Legends ZA. First, Nintendo announced the DLC before the game is even out. Second, the starter Pokemon get Mega Evolution. To get them, you are forced to buy Switch Online and play a limited multiplayer event. Oh, and if you aren't lucky enough to catch the Mega Evolution before the multiplayer event, you will never ever be able to... Oof, I didn't know that that was a thing. Huh. Interesting. Luckily, though, the Switch Online pass, it's not too crazy expensive. I think it's like $20 for a whole year, which, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, like, is okay. It's kind of... I mean, I miss the days when online play used to be free, but if it's cool content, I guess it's kind of worth it. We're gonna bump the stadium. We're gonna Teal Dance here. And what should I do? What should I do? I don't think I need the Pheasantipity. I'm just gonna go ahead and Lily's Determination here. And let's go ahead and Ultra Ball. To get another Venusaur. We're going to Solar Transfer one off of him. I do 2 off of him. Would that be enough for a knockout still? Let's do for 6 energies. 6 times. Yeah, that should be enough. And we will restart. Grab another card here. Nest Ball. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Yeah, we'll put the Pheasantipity on there. And we get 210 damage on there. You hate the move from Nintendo. Yeah, I mean, I get what you mean. That sounds a little scummy. You hate the move, just literally buy stuff to get Pokemon, or not even if you aren't lucky. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, that can be a little... It kind of plays against the exploration aspect of the original games. That's so crazy that doubles the leaf energy for... I know. So that's why the Teal Mask Ogerpon is so busted with it, too. Why can I suddenly see my Palico underneath you? I only just noticed... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Quick, get the Rattata. Do I want a Rattata, though? Nah, it just escaped. It just escaped. Nobody caught the Rattata. I don't like Rattata. I feel like they need to give, like, Rattata, like, another evolution that makes it actually viable. Because it's usually, like, one of the first Pokemon that you find in the games. But it's never really useful. At least I never found a good use for it. The boss bar. Oh, okay, yeah, so, yes. Sorry, for those that don't know, down there below me is a stream boss. So, stream boss is whenever somebody does something that... I actually forgot, but I still have this on there. Whenever somebody does something that contributes to the stream, whether it be bits, follows, subs, anything like that, you do damage to the stream boss. And if you do enough damage...
We're not worthy! We're not
Thank you, Nate. So right there, you saw you did some damage to the stream boss. If you do enough damage to the stream boss and you defeat the stream boss, then you become the new stream boss. So that was from your follow. I'm guessing is what it was. I see it really small on my screen, so it's a little hard to see. But yes, Masquerade, I think that's what it was. I think from your follow, that's how you earn the stream boss. It is useful if you use VM discs on it to get the right attacks. Oh, the TMs? Yeah. For the Rattata. GG's, dude. GG's. Alright, Lenny, you are up next. Last battle of the night, and then we are going to switch the stream over and do some Pokemon pack rips. We have a small stack of some Paldea Evolved that we are going to open up because I owe some code cards to Bad Taste Aficionado. So he needs some code cards from Paldea Evolved. You needed to find the Crispin. That Flareon was able to one-shot my Mega Venusaur, so I was kind of scared after that. Alright, Lenny, I do not see you online here. Oh, there you are. Okay. You owe me nothing, but it's very appreciated. Well, we'll consider it mod payments. You do so much for the stream that, like, I wish I could pay you for real. Okay, let's go with the Conky Boy. What did we say? The Conqueror. That's what we decided to name this deck. All right, the challenge has been sent. Let's do this. Alright, I have sent the challenge. Accept the challenge. I thought you would call it Conkelder. I hardly know-kelder. Dang it, I should have called it that. Yes. That's what we'll call it. Conkelder. I hardly know-kelder. You're just happy to be here. Don't ask me, I just work here. I know none of you guys are football fans, but did anybody watch the Jags beat the Chiefs the other night? Oh, I was going crazy in that game last night. We went to our local sports bar where I'm the only person in the entire place wearing a Jags jersey, and I am just going nuts, especially that last play where they scored the last touchdown. Oh, it was wild. Great game. You're not a football fan, you're a referee. Oh, okay. Or as they would call it in Pokemon, a judge. You're a Poke judge. Okay, here's a question for you guys. Who is your favorite trainer in all of the Pokemon games? Like gym leader, trainer, whomever. Who is your favorite? Don't say Gary. He's the worst. Let's see. Okay, I forgot how I play this deck. That's the thing about like switching decks up. You have to like reset your brain about how you're supposed to play. So we'll just do this. We'll get a bunch of Dunsparces down. I mean, I remember there being a thing where James from Team Rocket always asks Pokemon if they want to join his team. With the one exception of stealing the Pikachu. I know that there's that thing, like, in the anime that, Misty, she, like, teases Ash at one point. She's like, you technically haven't caught any Pokemon. All your Pokemon just followed you. Like, what a loser. Let's see. And for the tool, we'll do the Binding Mochi. Get a Conky Boy. Marnie, dude. Yes, Marnie's mine too. Even though I never played that game. She's just so cool. Oh no. Should I do this? Is this the first turn? Oh, Lenny. Unfortunately, I have the win right here. I have the Fan Rotom Dunk. Sorry, dude. I had to do it. I had to do it. Larry, I think is Ghost's favorite. She loves Larry just because he's so like average. Oh, Serena kissed Ash? I didn't know that. You also love Morpeko. Do you pronounce it Morpeko or Morpeko? I feel like Morpeko sounds more correct, but by spelling, Morpeko, I think, is how it's supposed to be pronounced. Yeah, for whatever reason, Ghosty loves Larry. All right, Lenny, let's run it back. We'll do it again. Getting a donk is kind of, I mean, it is what it is. That is Pokemon. But I'll give you another shot at it. Pico. See, that's how I want to say it too. Morpeko sounds better, but technically by the way that it's spelled, it should be pronounced Morpeko, right? it's another like Pikachu surrogate. I feel like there's every generation of Pokemon, they're always trying to add like a Pikachu equivalent, something that's kind of cute mousy Pokemon. So you've got like that. You've got like the Pomo, or Pommy. Then you've got like the Togedemaru. You've got Meryl. Actually, when Meryl was first revealed in the US, it was called Pika Blue. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced in the series. Oh, okay. We have confirmation. More Pico then. More Pico. Lenny, you there? Oh, the game closed itself. Okay. Yeah, I got an error. I'll send you another request. And then let's see, what are some of the other like Pikachu surrogates? More Pico, please. How I like my chips. You like them a little spicy? A little Pico? Alright, I've sent the request. Are you seeing it? Let me see, maybe I have to go back into the friends screen. Alright, sending it again. Yeah, I think of all the Pikachu surrogates, I kind of like the Pommy. Because that's what I used in Pokemon Violet. But now I just caught a Pikachu in the game, so I'm going to like level it up and change it to a Raichu. Because Raichu's dope. Alright, here we go. Rematch. And then we're gonna open some packs. I promise. I know I've been promising packs. Normally I don't go this late before I start opening packs, but special occasion, I guess. I'm currently unemployed, so yes, I want to go first. I've been telling people I'm on fun employment because of the furlough. All right, here we go. Here we go. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I am not that big of a fan of this Pokeball pattern card. I liked how they did it in Prismatic Evolutions instead. Just check the series. The Rotom Dex says more Peko. What? Oof, now I don't know. I don't know what to believe now. My whole world is shaken. Should have gone second. We'll do that. I'm loving this Dunsparce draw engine. Man, I never watched the series past like season 2. Like once they started doing Johto is kind of when I phased out of Pokemon at that age. And only recently have I got back into Pokemon, but like I don't know if I want to go back through and watch the series. Like that's just a lot of stuff. And I didn't think it was particularly a good show. I haven't seen the series in ages, probably why I remember Rock. Hey, nothing wrong with that. We were all on that same page there. More Peko, more Pico, more Paka. Who knows what it's called? More PP. I remember going to see the first movie in theaters and like that being like an event. I was so stoked for it, and I got the promo cards too, the Pokemon cards that they would give you. when you buy your tickets. I had the Electabuzz, I had the Ancient Mew, and the Pikachu promos. Your favorite movie is the VHS movie of Pokemon where they introduced Entei and Unknown. That was like the third one, right? I want to say that was the third one. Pokemon the movie 3. All right, here's that Dunsparce combo that I run. The draw, boom, boom, boom. The rare candy to the timber. Ooh, we got a Spinda in the chat. Exclamation Pokecatch to try to catch that Spinda. Alright, still not getting the Pokemon I need here. I need... We're gonna Ultra Ball, getting rid of a Dunsparce, and we'll do a Pheasantipity. Get rid of the Pheasantipity to get the Brute Bonnet. All right, here we go. Now we're kicking ass. We're gonna kick some ass here. Put that there. Attach the Ancient Energy Capsule. We poison. And we attack. Have to make an all ghost type deck for Spooky Months. Oh, that would be a cool thing. That would actually be fun for like a playthrough. Do all ghost Pokemon playthrough. Although, usually, for some reason in the games, you don't get to the ghost Pokemon until later in the games. I remember watching it so much, that movie, and the one where Ash, Brock, and them make a dinner party, and then Pikachu goes on an adventure and almost ruin the stronghold of the wild Pokemon in the city. Heck yeah, dude. You know, there was something to be said about being a kid during the days of VHS, and there were like certain movies that were constantly just in rotation. You didn't have a lot of movies, so the movies that you had, you watched a lot. So like some of the big ones that I watched a lot were Jurassic Park, the Batman series, and then when I got Star Wars, so somebody gave us the Star Wars trilogy on VHS. Holy shit, I watched those so damn much. It was right before they did the special editions, so it was the original theatrical cuts. Pokemon the movie, plus Arcade Night, plus birthday party packs, good time. Hell yeah, dude. I watched Pokemon, the Bear in the Big Blue House. You know, maybe I should start grading the stream like that. Like Bear at the beginning of Bear in the Big Blue House. He's like, hey, what's that smell? And he like comes up to the camera and he's like, oh, that's you. I should start doing all my streams, starting them like that. Interesting. Putting the Dunsparce in. Okay, okay. All right, here's what we do. We will retreat. Put the Conkeldurr back in. We're going to Hilda up to get a Dunsparce and the Enriching, and we're going to hit our Enriching Energy combo one more time. I love this draw combo with the Enriching Energy, so that gets me 4 cards right there. Use the boss too early, yep. And then we do the runaway draw to get another 3 cards. So 7 cards I was able to draw on that turn. And since there's an Artisan in play, we'll go ahead and do this. Do it. See how many people get the reference? Yeah, that, or those people just get weirded out. They're like, what is this guy doing here? We'll chuck the Poffins and get another Conkeldurr. Did I rare candy this one? Yeah, okay, I did. And then I'll rare candy this one. And halfway through the stream, sing to your shadow. Aw. And then when I sign off, I'll do the goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. I'll sing that. Now it's time to go. Takes you back. 290 damage. Holy butts. That does so much damage. It's that binding mochi, man. That does so much damage. And I don't run any energy in this deck apart from the jet energy and the enriching energy. That's a pretty big shift from so long, fuckers, to singing the bear in the big blue house. Oh, I miss my childhood. And it's only 20 years ago. Okay, here's age check. Everybody drop your age in the chat. Let's see how spread out we all are. $34. I turned 38 in July, last July. 24. Oh, a lot of fours. 34, 34, 24. I'm gonna sell your data? Yes. No, I'm not gonna sell your data. I'm just gonna target my advertisements to you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tailor my ads to your demographic, your age demographic. Fellow 91, you turned 24, 30th of July. Heck yeah. So my birthday is on July 14th. So I'm a Cancer, but if you're on the 30th, then you're the next sign. What's the next sign after? Is that Leo? I mean, I don't really follow. July babies in the house. What? Best year, best decade. I was born in 1987. Leo, the proud line. Oh, I was right. I was right about the Leo. Let's see. I don't know if I run any Monkey Dories in this deck. I feel like I need one. Actually, if I do have a Monkey Dory, I should be able to find it like this. I don't think I run Monkey Dories. No, I don't. Okay. Dang. Bring that gold dingo back out here. I'm gonna give him what for... Oh, I can't do an... Oh, he has fighting resistance? Is that what it is? Oh, tool scrappered me. That's what happened. Okay. That's why I'm not doing enough damage. It's okay. He'll die from poison. Which is even better, because then that means that you can't trigger the Pheasantipity. The fall of the Soviet Union and Scar Tissue was #1 on the Billboard 100. Oh yeah, what a very eventful year. Yeah, you got rid of my tools. Unfortunately, you got rid of the wrong one. You should have got rid of my future energy my ancient booster energy capsule. Because that's what powers my entire deck here. I knew there would be a reason I liked Red Hot Chili Peppers. Red Hot Chili Peppers mentioned. I actually liked that album. That was like their comeback album, right? Because they were really big in the 90s, but it was with that Californication album that was like their big comeback. I find it weird people call me baby here on Twitch because of how tall I am in case of my age. Wait, how tall are you? All right, here we go. Let's do a height check. Everybody post your height in the chat. I am exactly 6 feet tall. Actually, I think Lenny, I think you are technically the youngest person in the chat right now. You said you were 21? I swear you're selling user data. Why are you data farming your face? Okay, next everybody send your ATM pins. Do you want it in meters or feet? Because my country... Ooh, what country are you? All right, everybody post your countries in the chat. I'd have to convert from meters to feet. I get it. The government shut down. Times are tough. I know. I gotta make that money somehow, right? Selling all your user data. Post your billing address in the chat. All right, GG's. The Conkeldor strikes again. All right, let me get my playmat out. I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break so I can use the restroom, get my playmat set up, but we're going to rip some Pokemon packs, so don't go anywhere. I'm going to cut over to some cursed ads, so you guys get to see some cursed ads. Be right back. Hold on, the ads aren't working. Holy shit, what happened to the ad video? I hope I didn't delete it. 6'4"? Holy crap, that is tall. Okay, let me see what's going on with my ad video. I don't know why I didn't play. It should have played. I don't know if I have anything else I can cut to while I'm gonna use the restroom. Videos. God, I don't even know where I saved it. All right. It might just be... Let's see. I'm just gonna cut to the cat cam, and you guys can just stare at the couch for a little bit while I go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Feed that cat! Feed that cat! Feed that cat! Feed that cat! Give him the food! Please!
Did I hear a sub? Who subbed? Oh, Nate, you get to the sub. Okay, well, let me feed this cat then for you. Give me 1 second. Listen for the crunch. Let's feed this cat. Face the camera. I love that he instantly has to clean himself after I touch him. Okay. You guys ready to do some ripping? Let's rip some cards here. You hate the ads so much that Twip gives me ads almost in the worst ones. Sorry about that. Well, now you don't have to worry about the ads anymore, right? All right, let me get my playmat out and let's do some pack rips. I love this playmat. I use it. I have a few playmats, but this one is by far my favorite because I designed it myself. It's the Spectre Vision mat. Ooh, Nate, you caught the Tinkatuff. Nice. Oh yeah, and because we hit the sub goal today, I owe you guys a Prismatic Evolution pack too, right? That's what we said whenever we would hit the sub goals, we'd do a Prismatic Evolution. So let me pull one of those out. Okay. I can never tell whether it's crooked because of the mat or because of, like, the camera. Oh, did you post some stuff on the Discord? Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, you posted your hits. Okay, cool, let me check them out. Oh, so the CCG Pocket. Okay, cool. Infernape. Darkrai. Oh, it looks like you're getting a call. Darkrai EX. I love that card in TCG Pocket. Ooh, this is a cool one. The shiny Darkrai. Cool. Gyarados. Classic. All-time classic. Very nice. Very nice. The newest immersive set. Good pulls, dude. Okay. Sorry, I fell behind on the chat, so if there was something important that I needed to see, feel free to post it again. I can't scroll back up right now. That reminds me, I recently ordered a new playmat, and I'm pretty psyched about it. Cool. Is it Spectre Vision one? Is it this one? All right. Well, we'll start off with a Prismatic Evolution pack. Because we hit our sub goal today, we will go ahead and open up one of these bad boys. You posted the pic in the art gallery. Heck yeah. Let's see it. Oh, that's sick. Is this from something specifically, or is it just a really cool design? You wondering where I'm from? If I say I'm a Viking, does that answer? Okay. Yes. Kind of a little bit. Okay, alright. Alright. Let's do this pack. Prismatic Evolutions. I have not opened a lot of Prismatic Evolutions. And the funny thing was, I had already, like, made up in my mind that I would never get to rip any prismatics just because of how crazy it's been. But I have gotten a lot of luck on online drops over the last few months that I've been able to like stock up on some prismatics. In fact, I just got 2 booster bundles from Target for $26 a piece. Prismatic Evolutions. I get lucky with those online drops. It's just a cool artist. I like it. Oh, dude, it's sick. Spectre didn't. You saw the video. I checked it. And I didn't guess. So I just said, okay. Did you put it in the Discord? Oh, this was your pack. Oh, that's a cool Pikachu. Look at that. It's got Pikachu, Charizard, and Mewtwo all in one. Oh, it's the whole immersive. Sweet. And Mew. Man, it's got them all. It's got all the legendaries. It's Arceus. That's freaking sick. And you pulled that? That's so cool. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Also, Shiny Lucario in the golden one. Okay. Alright, here we go. Finally, getting down to opening some packs. Prismatic Evolutions, here we go. Let's get some hype in the chat. Some first pack magic. Give me some good luck in the chat. Hype it up, gang. Do we get something good in this first pack? So you're Egyptian, right? Thank you, Nate, for that hype. Alright, here we go. First pack. Do we have something good here? If I pull the Umbreon, I'm selling it right away. Gotta carry me through this furlough. Pay off my student loans. Habanberry. If the Pokemon this card is attached to... Oh, my camera's moved a little bit. Is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Dragon Pokemon, it takes 60 less damage. Hey, that's kind of handy against the Dragapult. Because a lot of people run Dragapults. And from Norway, so yeah, sitting here 5 in the morning, watching Pokemon packs being opened. Holy crap, 5 in the morning. So where I am right now, it's 9 p.m. It's 9 p.m. and it's 5 in the morning where you are. I'm always so curious about how people find my stream because I don't really advertise. Like I'll post on like some you know, on X or like Facebook groups, but I don't really advertise or anything. So I'm very curious. Did you come in with the raid? Miltank, Pyroar, Buddy Poffin. Oh, you came in with the Dragon Raid. Okay. Buddy Poffin, always useful to get good item cards. Seaking! Oh, nice. I don't have a lot of Seakings. Oh, and it's the Festival lead one. If Festival Grounds is in play, this Pokemon may use an attack it has twice. If the first attack knocks out your opponent's Pokemon, you may attack again after your opponent chooses a new active Pokemon. Ooh, we got the Reverse Hollow Vaporeon. And this is the Vaporeon that wants it. This Vaporeon wants it so bad. That's kind of a callback joke, so I don't know where this came up, but like somebody had said that like on the internet, Vaporeon was like rated as the most fuckable of all the Pokemon. Yeah, I didn't make it up, but I certainly have not let that rumor die. Oh shit. Oh shit. Guys, we got a hyper rare. We just pulled a hyper rare. It's a gold card. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Ready? Oh, I'm so nervous. Pikachu EX Hyper Rare. Holy fuck, look at this. Let's fucking go, dude. Oh, this is gorgeous. Guys, I can't even tell you how beautiful this thing is in person. Like, it is wild. It's not only texture foiled, but it's like flat shiny too in some spots. $55 card? Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I need a cha-ching sound effect. Oh, this is awesome. Oh my god, you sent so many hits. Okay, I'm not gonna go through all of them. I don't have time for that right now, but I'll look at them later for sure. Guys, this Pikachu is fucking cool. Well, the next card is just gonna be a disappointment. How can it live up to this Pikachu? Oh my god. Draw me like one of your French evolutions. Look at this thing. Why did they do this? Why do they I didn't have any luck with my packs tonight, but we did open the Artful picks from the new Mega Packs. Oh, nice. Did you go pick some up at the Dollar Tree? They do it. I know. They know what they're doing, right? They know what they're doing. Well, let me put this in a sleeve before I do any damage to it. Holy shit, a golden hyper rare Pikachu. Fucking cool. I don't have a lot of gold cards, but man, this is a good one to get. Wow. That's awesome. I don't think I can pull anything else the rest of the night that's going to be as cool as that. We really did. You guys really did. You sent me that first pack magic. For sure. Holy cow. Okay. Well, shit. Okay. Well, let's move on now to some Paldea Evolved. I do have some Paldea Evolved, yes. I'll start with the sleeved booster. We'll do this one first. Get that fish now. Oh, that's the big hit, right? It's the Magikarp. You don't collect many Pokemon cards anymore, but I got a pretty big collection of Pokemon figures. Sweet. Well, if you happen to join our Discord, no pressure, of course. But there's a Pokemon channel on there that you feel free to send us, photos of your collection. We'd love to see those. All right. Here we go, Bad Taste. First pack for you. I'm saving you all the code cards for sure. Paldea Evolved. I think Paldea Evolved was kind of an underrated set. There are some cool cards in here. The full art Iono is in here too. Oh, nice. I don't have one of those. There's actually a few big hits in the set. What are some of the other cool ones? Neckley. Satotl. Fuecoco. Is Fuecoco one of the better starters in Scarlet Violet? I chose Sprigatito, but I think Fuecoco probably isn't the best one just because there's so many fire options early in the game that you may not even get a lot of use out of him. Yeah, full art Iono, Tyranitar, and of course the Magikarp. Heck yeah, we'll hope we get something. Watchroll. Fire starters are usually pretty good, but there's like a lot of like early. I think like even in the very first zone, you can catch a Houndour. Sprigatito and Donald is better. It's just the look of the Donald is I don't like it when it evolves and it's just sitting there dancing. Like, get that thing out of my face. I hate it. It gives me the ick. Zvylos. Yeah, but Fuecoco is so damn kawaii. Yes, the Fuecoco, but then it evolves into an abomination to God. And I hate it. With its bell-bottom pants. Spidops. I just caught one of these in Pokemon Violet. Ooh, we got the reverse holo Fuecoco. I should do a binder that's just all the starter Pokemon. That would be a fun, like, binder challenge. Fighting Owlette. You can use this card only if you have more pry cards remaining than your opponent. Heal 60 damage from one of your Pokemon. And the Garganackle. Garganackle these nuts.
Got him! Got him!
Ooh, Masquerade, thank you for joining the Discord. I'll wave hi to you. So yeah, there is a Pokemon channel down there that you're welcome to post some Pokemon related stuff. I'll sometimes post memes and whatnot in there, or we just post hits that we pull. We're a small community, but we're a lot of fun. It's pronounced Owlette. Is it really? Shows what I know. Owlette? What is Owlette? Ooh, Nate posted some hits too. I didn't know you were ripping tonight, Nate. Let's see what you got. Gotta turn my head sideways. Ooh, I like the Leafeon. Ooh, that Melton. Look at that. Coffer Geiget. Oh, you got some black and white, some temporal forces, prismatic evolution. Oh, that's a Master Ball. That's the Master Ball print one. Usually the Master Ball ones are a little more expensive too. Deerling, Magcargo, Leafeon, and the Okidogi. I didn't know that Okidogi was in Prismatic Evolutions. I thought he was just in Twilight Masquerade. French for milk. Is that really what it is? I didn't know that. I have a few packs of that lovely Ghosty got me. Best is the full art Melton. Yeah, that Melton is dope. Alright, here we go. Pack number 2. Pack number 2 of Paldea Evolved. Ooh, upside down. Okay. Upside down energy. It's counterfeit. The whole thing's rigged. Q-Fant. I remember like one of the first packs I opened was like every other card was upside down, and I was like, wait a minute, this is so sus. Another Citadel. I'm probably gonna get a lot of duplicates here. Yo, mail me that Q-Fant. Okay. Send me your address, I'll send it to you. Shroodle. Wait, is the back of the energy upside down too, or opposite? No, the back of it's correct. Shroodle? Actually, don't. Post office is on strike. Oh, they're on strike? Uh-oh. Put your address in chat, along with your bank account. Pyroar. I've not seen this Pyroar card. That's cool. 1, 2, 3 Fake Street. Florigato. I like the Florigato. I think Florigato is one of the cooler designs of a middle evolution. Mousehold. Gentle Slap. Gnaw relentlessly. Put 1 damage counter on each of your opponent's Pokemon for each of your Mouseholds in play. Tinkaton. Gather materials. You must discard a card from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may draw 3 cards. Ooh, and the Tinkatink reverse holo. And lastly, another Tinkaton. So we got the reverse and the regular holo in the same pack. I'm gonna sleeve these bad boys up here. There we go. All right. Next pack, we have Paldea Evolve with the Meowscarada on top, on the top of the picture, on the top cover. I don't know why I got so tongue twisted trying to say that. Here we go. We've got the Psychic Energy, Larvitar, the Larvitar, Dino, or Dino. What is everyone's favorite non-attack move? I think in the early games, is it Growl that lowers your opponent's defense stat? That one I think is the best one. Is the Owlet for him, since he's the French cat? That's true, right? Splash. Favorite non-attack. Splash. There you go. Also need Dino, but not that one. Not this one? Okay. Oh, I don't like this song. It's a little obnoxious. Sandy Gast. Gentle Splash from a good Magikarp. Trick Room. What does Trick Room do? I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, you know what? I think I've seen it in Violet. It like pulls like a holographic room around the battle area, right? Inverts speed. Oh, interesting. Iono, always useful. Make slow Pokemon go first. So yeah, that's actually kind of useful. Knuckle Stack. Calamitous Snowy Mountain. Whenever any player attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their basic non-water Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. Super Rod, Reverse Hollow, very nice. Always want a good Super Rod because I run these in so many decks. It's one of the most powerful competitive moves in the game. Oh, dang, I didn't know that. Dude, like the competitive meta of Pokemon games is so wild, like it's so deep. But in the games, like I just swing for attack damage. Ooh, Fletchinder. Or is it Fletchinder? Like Cinder? Fletchinder? I do not have this card. This is cool. And lastly, the Rabska. Rabska. Alright, no big hits out of the Paldea Evolved yet. But you're getting some code cards, so that's something for you. Bad taste. Alright. Yeah, and as a reminder, so I know I normally do Pokemon, but starting on Thursday, because we're in spooky season, I'm going to start doing some horror-related content. So we might do some horror games, but toward the end of the month, right before Halloween, I'm going to build a master set binder of the Trick or Trade, the Pokemon Trick or Trade TCG. So that's going to be a fun little challenge. I think I have enough of them to do it. I just have to double check. This feels like a bad taste appreciation stream, and I feel loved. Oh, you are loved, bud. Also stoked for spooky games. All right, here we go. Next pack of Paldea Evolved. We've got Whooper, Noibat. I like Noibat. I'm surprised they haven't released a new set of the Trick or Trade for this year. Combi. Like, I feel they should have released that already, right? Glimmet. Luxio. Oh, Mabostiff. Very nice. I heard Mabostiff is kind of underrated in Scarlet Violet. It's like much stronger than you would think. Pupitar. Watchroll, Reverse Hollow. Ooh, and we got the reverse hollow Fletchender too. Yeah, I haven't seen hair nor hide of one, but we got some Squishmallow Halloween trick-or-treat. Oh, nice! Heck yeah, dude. And then Baxcalibur. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. Somebody posting the food album. Some pictures of some homemade chocolate chip cookies. Oh, yes, dude. Oh, yum. Oh, you made so many. What'd you do with all those cookies? You know, I love a good cookie. I will take cookie over candy any day. I feel like cookies are where it's at. In fact, I've recently just rediscovered, they're the, what are they called? They're the Keebler cookies that are like chocolate and shortbread. I can't remember what they're called, but they're really good. I get them out for free in places. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I love that. That's so sweet and wholesome. Same. Honestly, I'd take a chocolate chip cookie over most desserts. Heck yeah. And I know it's kind of like an unpopular opinion, but I really love oatmeal raisin cookies. I know. People are like, ugh, gross. But oatmeal raisins, I think they're great. They're a great, like, after dinner cookie. All right, here we go. Because you couldn't find the Pokemon ones. We were going to give those out if we're home and have treaters. I have an extra pack of the Halloween Pokemon ones if you want one. So I think there's like 30 in a pack, or in the set. So I think I have some extras. Oatmeal raisin and chocolate chip is the bee's knees. See, yeah, oatmeal raisin chocolate chip, or oatmeal raisin and almond is really good too, or oatmeal raisin pecan. I really like that one. I don't like raisins, but I don't judge others for liking them. I get it. It's just not my favorite. I like craisins too. The cranberry raisins, those are really good. Ghosty's got some somewhere, I think. Oh, you're gonna be at our house. Okay. We're gonna be at that house. Okay, gotcha. Almond can go away. Oh no. Ooh, look, another upside down energy card. Look at that. 2 packs. Upside down energy. I love cooking and baking. Favorite thing to bake is those cookies and spice cake with cream cheese. Interesting. I know cream cheese frosting is really popular for like what is it? Carrot cake. But I feel like sometimes cream cheese can be overdone if you don't. Moderation is key when it comes to like cream cheese frostings. A lot of times people overdo it, and it takes over too much of the flavor. Shinx, we got the Rookie D. Pikachu!
It's Pikachu!
It's Pikachu! We got another Mabostiff. As a raisin disliker, there's 3 desserts that are always minefields. Cinnamon rolls, carrot cake, and butter tarts. Some bakeries put raisins in them, some don't, and they rarely advertise. So, in my neck of the woods and in my culture, tamales are a thing, right? And typically you would make tamales with like red chili pork, but there is a variation of a tamale that is made as a dessert, and it's made with brown sugar, cinnamon, and raisin on the inside. Sometimes pineapple as well. Fucking hate those because from the outside you can't really tell what's in it until you take a bite out of it, and it's one of the most like the most disappointing things you can bite into, expecting like a savory red chili pork, and it's pineapple, raisin, cinnamon. Oh, I hate it. You can't do cream cheese in desserts? Then what about the meal I'm making? It's called Burning Love. Burning Love was my nickname in high school. but mostly because of the rash. Quaxwell. Ooh, we got a wild star you in the chat. Exclamation Pokecatch to try to catch that. Might want to rethink that one. Saguaro, the hot home ec teacher. Like, why is this guy teaching home ec? Ooh, Calamitous Wasteland, Reverse Hollow. The retreat cost of each basic non-fighting Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's, is one more. One colorless more. I heard Burning Love has really been spreading this year. Yeah, it's been a rough year. Oh, guys, we've got a hit. We have a hit. Oh, looks like an IR. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. From Paldea Evolved, we have... Ooh, Flamigo! Look at this! Very cool. Ooh, I love the color. Like, there's a lot of different colors in this card. This is cool! In there, I find a get... Okay, give me a second. 650, hell yeah. It looks like they're in a mid-musical number, right? And a Glamora. Oh my goodness, did you AI make me? That's awesome. Zapman. Galar Zapman. Is that what I look like? Do you see the resemblance there? I love that it has me holding the microphone, even though it's just like here floating in front of me. That's so cool, dude. It got the skeleton in the background perfectly too. I love it. Thank you for that. That is pretty decent. AI Pokemon themed. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's the new trainer. Yep. It'll put me in a game. What would be my Pokemon? What would be my theme if I was a trainer? You know, like every trainer has a gimmick, right? The way I make Burning Love is wrapping bacon around chicken, cooking it inside an oven over steaming vegetables and mashed potatoes on the side. Oh, that sounds delicious. Next time you make that, make sure to post a picture of it in the food album, because I want to see how that turns out. All Alolan Dugtrios, get out of here.
That's it. You're banned.
We ban you! You are banned!
You're banned!
You're banned!
You're banned!
Alolan Dugtrios, get out of here with that. What's my favorite Pokemon? It's got to be Mewtwo, because Mewtwo has always been my favorite. Like as a kid, like that was the one that always stuck out the most to me. He was always the coolest. When he first came out, there was like an air of mystery around it too that was always really cool. So yeah, Mewtwo is always my favorite, and I'm currently collecting Mewtwo cards. I don't have a lot of them. I mean, I do have a lot of them, but none of them are like the fancy ones. One Mewtwo and 5 Dittos pretending to be Mewtwo. Can they copy a Mewtwo? It has to be like they can only copy the opponent, right? So you love you that you are a psychic trader. There we go. I would be psychic themed. Mew was always really cool too. Alright, here we go. Next pack of Paldea Evolved we have. Nah, because you can make a Ditto brothel to breed with any Pokemon in the game. Oh, that would be great. Just like a whole Ditto factory. Delibird. You love the Mew in the bubble. Another Super Rod. Always handy card to have. Love Disc. Stupidest Pokemon ever invented. Look at this thing. It's so dumb. It's literally just a Valentine heart. Snover. The Dunsparce. Unfortunately, this is not the one that has the runaway draw ability. Dig Away Flash. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Shuffle this Pokemon and all attached cards into your deck. Man, for 4 energies to only do 100 damage and paralysis, that's wild. Love this doesn't evolve and is maybe the weakest Pokemon in that game. What does it know? It knows struggle. Pessimian. Corviknight. What is the expensive Mewtwo card with the artwork that's in the lab? Oh yeah, that's one of the ones that's in Destined Rivals. I think it's the SIR and Destined Rivals. Reverse Hollow Rookie D. Hoppip. Aw, look at the Hoppip. And Wigglytuff. Ooh, I don't know if I have this Wigglytuff. So I have a binder that I'm currently working on. That's all Gen 1 Pokemon. And I don't think I have a Wigglytuff in there yet. So let me see if that one will go in that binder. Alright, we've got 2 packs left from this Paldea Evolved set. And then Bad Taste, I will send you all the code cards so that you may redeem them in the game. Alright, here we go. Did you saw Eric card yet? Not really. Like, I've had ones that were printed slightly off center, but nothing too crazy. Nothing that I would call a, like, error card. I've had packs that were, like, packed upside down, which was kind of an error. But no real, like, error cards. Blessed. Hashtag blessed. Alright, here we go. Paldea Evolved. We've got Fire Energy. Where's the God Pack, right? They only do God Packs in... I think only... I want to say... Prismatic Evolutions has God Packs, and I think Black and White also has God Packs. Like the Black Bolt, White Flare, I think those also have God Packs. I could be wrong. But I know Prismatic does, which is one of the other reasons why that set just went crazy. Sneasel. But the odds of pulling a God Pack are, like, so insane. Gothita, or Gothita. My least favorite Pokemon? Oh, definitely Alola and Dugtrio. Alola and Dugtrio and the Wiglet are probably, and both, you know, Diglett variants, both are both Pokemon that give me, like, they make me sick. They give me the ick. Maschiff. The Alolan Dugtrio, just because of his stupid hair, I hate it. But the Wiglet, just because it's like these...
Wobbuffet! Wobbuffet!
Or the Wobbuffet.
Wobbuffet! Wobbuffet! Wob! Wob!
Thank you, Nate, for playing the Wobbuffet. I don't hate the Wobbuffet, but I can see why people would hate him. The Wiglets, though, I hate. No, it just looks sexy with that haircut. Ugh, it looks like Fabio. Wait, Poplio and all the evolutions. I'll take racism over that clown bitch. Poplio. Poplio was a starter, right? Palossand. Ooh, Raichu. Let's go. Love a good Raichu. Oh, I want this in a reverse holo. Gothitelle. Not a big fan of the design of this Pokemon. It just looks a little too abstract. There was like an era of Pokemon where they were really abstract shapes and designs. I didn't really dig them. Another reverse holo Tinkaton. My favorite legend is from Diamond. Groudon. Oh, Groudon is dope. In fact, one of the most valuable cards I own in my collection is the SIR Groudon from, I think it was Obsidian Flames? Oh, another reverse Tinkatink. And Tyranitar. Very, very cool. All right, gang, we are down to the last pack of the night. Do we have some last pack magic? Can I get some hype in the chat for the last pack of the night? Last pack magic, give me some luck. Give me some luck here. Thank you, Nate, for that, for all that hype. Hype, 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 hype. All right, here we go. Last pack. Bad taste of the Illuminati. Grass Energy. Frigibacks. Another Tandem Mouse. Yo, Tyranitar is pretty good. I feel like you can definitely build around lots of discard pile play. This attack does 30 more damage for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Discard the top 4 cards from your deck for 230 damage. Oh, interesting. From your own deck. It's only a 2 energy cost, which is pretty efficient. I don't know how many times, but the only thing is he's got 180 HP, so he's pretty squishy, especially for a stage 2 Pokemon. And he's a big guy, too. You'd think he would be 445 pounds. Yeah, he's too squishy. Tandem Mouse. Yeah, stage 2, that's kind of low. We need a Tyranitar EX, like a good one. Another Citadel. Neckley. Fighting Allay. Is it Allay? Is that how you pronounce that? Did I get it right this time? Mabostiff. Please give this man his last hit. I mean, I've already got some 2 big hits already, so I'm okay. I'm sleeping good tonight. But if I got one more, that would be amazing. Quaxwell. Ooh, reverse hollow Spidops. Or is it Spidups? Spidops or Spidups? Oh, guys, we got a hit. Holy shit. Last pack magic, we freaking got another hit. You ready for it? You ready for it? Spidops. See, that's how I want to say it too. We have... Whoa, Wuqian EX. SIR. Look at this. Let me see if I can give you a good look at it. Focus the camera here. Look at that. Very gorgeous. Ooh, I love it. Covetous Ivy. This attack does 60 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. Oh, that's kind of cool. To a benched Pokemon. And Forest Blast for 220. So, with the ability of the Meganium to accelerate energy, so every leaf energy counts as 2. For only 2 energy, you can do 220 damage, plus the Covetous Ivy. Wuqian EX. Methinks a plan is forming. $11.50. Let's go. Retirement, here we come, baby. Yeah, this one is sweet, dude. I love this. You got it because I said, please give this man. That was you. You wished it upon the world. Yeah, this could be definitely good now. I can see this slotting in. 230 HP, which isn't bad. It's a good middle range. It's an EX card, so it's 2 prizes. But to just send him in and pairing him with, like, in that Venusaur deck could be useful. That works really well with Fortress EX. What does the Fortress do? And the Weavile. Or is it Weevil? Fuck yeah. Dude, we got three 3 big hits tonight. That is awesome. So all in all, it was 8 packs that we ripped. Oh yeah, let me see. Fortress EX. Exploding energy. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 5 basic leaf energy cards. Attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Ooh. Then shuffle your deck. If you searched your deck in this way, this Pokemon is knocked out. Oof. Guard press. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. So for 1 energy, it would do 120, and then it takes less damage. Okay, I can see that. Congrats on the Pikachu. Oh, I'll give you a good look at it, too. Yeah, that was actually the first pack I opened, because we hit the sub goal today, was a Prismatic Evolution, and that little bad boy was hiding right in there. Hell yeah, that Pikachu... We said it was like, what? Like 50 bucks? Is that what it was worth? No, you pop it for the energy. Your opponent takes prizes, and then your Wuchen is better. Oh, that's right, because then he can combo off of that. So yeah, so the Wuchen... So let's say this is the beginning of the battle. You do that, your opponent takes 2 prizes, so it can do 120 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. That's pretty good. That's enough for a knockout for most things. So you punish somebody for building on the bench. So yeah, the big hit of the night was the Pikachu EX. Hyper rare. It really... The camera doesn't do it justice. Like, this thing is just so gorgeous in person. Super cool. Yeah, like 40 to 50 bucks. And the other big hit was the Flamigo Illustrator Rare. All right, gang. Well, it has been a heck of a night. We had a lot of great games. We met some new friends, and we pulled some good cards. And Bad Taste, I will send you these code cards shortly, so you can add them to your TCG Live. But let's go ahead and set up a raid. Let's send a raid out. You don't have to stick around for the raid, but it's always nice just to go in the transition to have some numbers to send to another streamer. That's always appreciated. Let me see if I got any friends online who are currently streaming. Ooh, Rexy is playing some Phasmophobia. Let's go raid Rexy. So we're going to change the mood up a little bit and do some spookiness. So let's go show some love to Rexy. Thank you again, everybody, for hanging out tonight. And again, we will be back on Thursday night, 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central, where you can catch us. I'm going to switch it up a little bit and do some horror-themed games. We'll see. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to play, but later this month, for spooky season, we will be building a Pokemon, what's it called? A Pokemon Trick or Trade Master Set binder. So we're going to put that together on stream. That's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, I hope you all have a great next couple of days. We'll see you on Thursday. So long, fuckers. Stay tuned for the raid. Bye.
Won't be hard to find the room here.
True.
Hello, Spectre.